Hey guys, this is GamerCal. We're not actually playing the Yu-Gi-Oh stuff, but this is gonna roughly serve as an update for it, assuming I don't just keep dying everywhere. I mean, I'm gonna die everywhere anyway, but yeah, hopefully this is gonna just serve as a brief update style thing for the draft series, because we've kind of uploaded everything that we have available at the moment. We were going to be doing testing stuff for Yu-Gi-Oh! Omega. Unfortunately, that is not possible at the moment because Kib is not feeling very well right now. It's fair enough to say because it has been put on a public thing. I really wish Kib could have done this instead, but you know, situations be as they are. Kib's family has been affected by COVID, so naturally we can't exactly do any actual streaming or any like recording stuff at the moment. So clearly health comes first, as you would imagine, and so yeah, we don't have anything recorded right now. I have still been doing a little bit of Yugi stuff as a separate draft with Azrael, actually. That's been exclusively on the Twitch because really it's not worth putting a whole new one up yet. I do have kind of some plans for that in the future, but that's more going to involve like a multi-person thing. We'll have to try and work out a way of getting recordings and stuff done for that, but that is very much in the prototype sort of getting rules together phase at the moment, so we're not anywhere close to having that. But we do have a different rule set sort of getting set up for stuff that way, mostly involving like different ban lists, different reward wheels, stuff like that. Got to work out how it's going to work with a multi-person thing, because there's quite a few people that have expressed interest in playing Yugi with us, so we'll see if, you know, like, it'll be probably better for a video series, but we can see if that can get set up at some point. But yeah, mostly just wanted to say, I mean, I didn't really want to be doing stuff for that long in terms of like general bits here. Mostly just wanted to say, yeah, we apologize, but this time it's for a good reason, is because yeah, you can't exactly do this stuff whilst you are very ill with with COVID. The crush card virus is a nasty thing, and yeah, it's not pretty. So yeah, that's pretty much it. That's all I really wanted to say. So I'm just gonna try and do somewhat well with the rest of the stage. I have already put a video of this up before, but I don't really care because the stage is kind of tough, but it is fairly fun. I haven't actually played Touhou in a fair while, other than like the one sort of thing of this on stream yesterday, I think actually was the first time I played it in forever, so I'm a little bit out of sorts on it as well, which is obviously wonderful for doing like a whole extra stage and stuff, right? But it's alright. Never was like super good at setting this section up. It's funny because I think it's much easier with Sunite, although I messed this one up, so I don't know if this is gonna work. Yeah, no. Unfortunate. I'm just not quick enough with that part. Super annoying. But anyway, yeah, hopefully everybody else is alright. Stay safe with this stuff. It is definitely serious. Even if most people don't necessarily get the worst sort of part of it, do not underestimate this. It is out there, and yeah, funnily enough, I've actually just recently had my first jab for the vaccination and whatnot. I've been trying to get it for ages. Hasn't been particularly easy to set up, so the health service thinks I'm down in Edinburgh, which I am not. So it's been a little bit difficult, shall we say. I don't like any of these. Bleh. Let's just get the UFO. So yeah, it's been kind of weird that way, but hey, I'm on the road with it now. I had no problem with it whatsoever, which has been super nice. Because I know a lot of people have been hit pretty hard when they've had stuff. I had the oh god, I hate how weird that attack gets sometimes. I've had the Pfizer one, so which I've heard is actually has been slightly easier on some people, but it was mostly just because I forgot to misdirect this one. It's mostly because that's just what was available to me, so that's what we went with. So I gotta actually think about this for a sec because I don't usually actually go after that card. That's how you're supposed to do it, I suppose. Yeah, you can misdirect that one. So it's like, whoops, I should have probably done that instead of just yammering on about vaccine stuff. But yeah, it's pretty nice. Don't have to go back in until like September is my 8-week point on it. So I do not like the way that's going. Okay. Otherwise, yeah, there's not really a whole lot else to update on. I mean, I guess I could mention a little bit about. It's not really rule changes per se, at least not yet. There's a lot of banless stuff that I'm kind of looking at right now. Once Kib is better, I'm sure we'll discuss that a little bit further. It's there's a lot of cards which should not make it through into the next era. Like we've seen painful choices. The painful choice is definitely stupid. That has to go. The Fishborg Substitute probably, but we're also looking at a lot of things like Change of Heart. Even Pedigree, Graceful Charity, Regeki, stuff like that. They're kind of potentially too much at this point. Oh, I totally forgot what was coming off of this. This is a problem. This card is so stupid. I got away with it though. Let's see if we can actually close this one out here. Yeah, I had a notepad. I have a notepad up for like what, some almost 20 cards actually to change on the FNL list at this point. There's so many cards which are kind of just pure like stable fodder, not even just stable stuff, that have clearly enabled ridiculously busted combos to come out that are just a little bit on the stupid and unfair side here that we probably want to get rid of, and a couple that we need to preemptively hit too. Magical Scientist is the biggest one that like absolutely has to go before we start getting Exceed stuff. I may actually demonstrate why at some point before we actually settle the new stuff, because like my god, if you've seen anything from Simo's progression series, like even they've banned, oh wow, they've banned it as well, and it's just like, yeah, no, it's dumb. The game basically becomes who can get Magical Scientist out first and still have the life points for it. It's not a fun place to be. You know what else is not a fun place to be? This spell card. I hate this spell card. It's just like, how do you even tell what's going on here? I don't know. It's really annoying. Alright, having already died on the previous one, I can't do this non-spell very well at all, so we're just gonna bypass it. But yeah, there's a lot of discussion stuff going on at the moment. The wheel stuff also needs to get changed, because Gold Series does not exist for every set or every year in the next format. So that's got to get sorted out as well. I thought I was gonna get hit there. This card can also go suck it. Whoa, I did not even see that there was still stuff left there. Wow, I was gonna get hit by that. Absolutely 100% was gonna die there. yeah, so there's a lot of stuff that way too, which needs to be discussed, but that can't happen until Kib is better. So I don't know if Kib's even gonna see this. If he is, get better soon, dude. This is not something that I would wish on anyone to get right now. So I do hope you can get better from this. You will. I know you will, but you can still say it anyway. This card is really weird. It's very, very creative, though. I will give it that. Like this feels very, very different compared to a lot of the stuff that we usually see in these survivals. Like bullets interacting with bullets is just not a common thing to happen. So I like it. Doesn't mean I'm very good at it, but I do like it. I think I might have it this time, though. I imagine the UFO is actually pretty good against this card as well, if you think about it properly. But yeah, nice. Okay. It's 2 times in a row I've captured that, because I captured it yesterday too. Yeah, no, that's pretty much it. We've got a lot of the ban list stuff to look at, because the card pool is a little bit too powerful at the moment, admittedly. So that's going to be in discussion. So hopefully we can remove just like some of the crazy staple stuff. I think is really the main target here. Man, this UFO is doing a lot of work actually. Always underestimate this thing, because you know, like, bullet cancelling is strong, right? But it's very like particular in the way that it does it, and you know, it's just kind of weird because it doesn't necessarily clear everything in front of you. But like, yeah, that last one you could just go through some of the waves instead. It's kind of weird. But yeah, I just wanted to put a quick thing out there with a status update, because we were not able to do our thing on Omega last week. So yeah, get better soon, Kib, and we'll have more Yugi stuff out when we can. Alright, take care, guys.